Infernal Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max PLAT tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So let's get after it. This is the road to max PLAT. What is up, RuneScape.com? It is Ojama Garrett's, and I'm proud to announce that I am freaking monetized. So thank you guys so much. They just got back to me. I passed the review, so now I'm going to do like a membership program or whatever. Anybody wants to do that, and then I can accept super chats and shit like that. So before we hop into it again, please subscribe, keep the train going. Getting to an ad split would be the best way for me to like make a little bit of extra money. Well, you know, everybody, whatever. It would be really cool if you guys really want to support the channel. You want to get some partnerships or drop me $1 or whatever the frick. That'd be awesome. The more money I don't know. The more money I get, the more I'm going to be obsessed with this. So, I mean, like, I'm already obsessed. So let's just hop right into it, though. This is another daily video. And I got the 20 traders, the Scimitar traders and the Pure Essence guys on the small screen here so that we can all kind of see what's going on. I should have logged in. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Again, I've been like really dropping the ball on just like production value and stuff, but I'm just like trying to stay with this daily vlog type style thing until I get more time opens up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a day again, I believe. And okay, cool. Anyway, so right, a little slow, but looks like we made a lot of moves today. Air runes seem frozen, 14 water runes, 2,000 fire runes, 1,000 feathers. So those kind of just aren't doing nothing, but you would spread that over a large amount of accounts and it would probably be a little bit better. So maple logs seem to have gotten a little bit more. Oak logs finally sold, left them in for another day, so that could be just a nice little passive trade. If we check it again, looks like 63 is the trade price. I should have had this locked and loaded too. Oh, I do. Woohoo! Let's check out oak logs. Oak logs at 68.70, so they're rising up. They were at 63 at one point during the day, but that is a high price, so it's bound to fall. We'll just go back into 63, just keep waiting. You know, if I do this a couple more times, I'm probably just going to add it to my list of things that are a good item to just safely flip. Coal, let's take a look at that, see what coal's been doing. 7 days, it's that. But today we had a 159 slight position. Looks like I could probably get it for 163, so 162. So that looks like a 3 GP margin. You know, yep, insta sell. What is that profit? 15K, which, you know, we take those. So this, I like this sort of fast flash trading here. You know, like I could probably do this if I just low buy then sell high, low buy, sell high. You could probably do that like day trading. If you're like sitting at the GE bank standing doing trades like that, I would just like add coal to one of my list of things that I'm trading per hour or whatever. I used to live trade, and that's what I would do. But like for me to pick it and scale it up, scaling an item up like this, I'm going to need a lot more capital. So essentially how I'm seeing this go forward, because I've had some comments about people not 100% convinced that this method will get me to max plat, which I totally see where they're coming from. Honestly, this approach is only good for initial. I'll just put it over here, guys, so you can read along with me. Honestly, this approach is only good for initial capital states. I mean, a couple of billion, because the real GP in the long-term investments with large capital. That entails much higher risk, but also a much deeper understanding of the game. I'm fortunate to know the best flippers in the game who make 50 bill, 100 bill a year. Whales with 300 to 500 bill in the bankroll. They do use several accounts, but never that many. Some only have 3 or 5 accounts. So I feel that, but I feel like there's been other comments that kind of are repeating this over and over again. They have the same feeling, which I totally agree. But this is the only thing, like, if you were going to become a millionaire in real life, let's say, you'd start with the things you know. I'd imagine you'd like start making money. You need to get cash flow. So this is what I know. I've made about, if we were to add it all up from doing this, I've gone from nothing to 4 bill to nothing again. Now we're at about 1.7 bill again. So this is like a pretty effective strategy for me in my life right now with like the work and the YouTube and all the other stuff. Being a parent and stuff. So this is just what I gotta do, I think, right now. But I'm hoping for the thing called Matthew principle, which is like as you get the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, essentially. So as you get more money, then more money becomes available to you because of, hopefully, I'm hoping through these experiences, other things will open up to me. But tying that in, this is going to be like coal or something like that, or cow hides, or the other high volume, low margin markets. I'm going to probably need a significant increase, probably like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bill. Once I'm in that range, then I can justify going for stuff like coal and going for stuff like cow hides, because it is so much per unit, so much initial investment, and the margins are still kind of slim. So like, but it's just like, if I plateau if I plateau elemental runes, I plateau mine runes, I plateau body runes, I plateau feathers, I plateau, I tap all those markets as much as they can be saturated, literally, like, on the road to 10,000. Then the idea is that I should be able to then have so much money flowing in that it needs something else to do. So then I would take that excess profit and then try to invest in other ventures, whether it be bonding up accounts and then tapping the high volume, low GP margins like Mithril Darts, or that's just one off the top of my head, Ancient Essence, stuff like that. Who knows which direction I will go. I'm just saying, like, I have to do what I'm doing now, and I have to just keep trying these items out just so I can get some sort of... I'm in the dark. It's a fog of war out here in the trading. So, I mean, like, that's why it seems like... I know, like, I was looking at my retention, and the retention for the whole video is, like, 15%, and it, like, kind of made me cringe a little bit because, like, whatever. And I know this is a tangent super off of it, but I feel like this is a super relevant conversation to have, because I feel like you guys need to get in my head a little... Or I'm going to try to, like, convey what I'm thinking about with this whole series, and what direction I'm going, and what I'm thinking about. Like, I'm super nervous if I'm going to be able to do it, obviously, since, like, I'm sure there's people out there who have made this much money, but I don't think, I'm figuring it out. Like, again, it's a fog, you know what I mean? But I just got to keep trying stuff and keep learning things, because that's how I stumbled upon this farm idea. So I'm hoping that if I just keep plugging away at it and just keep flipping and keep talking to people, keep getting feedback from people, that just over time, it's a lot of days. If I just stay consistently posting every single day, keep trying to make this objective happen, it's only going to increase the likelihood that I feel like it'll happen. I just have to, like, it's technically possible, and who knows what's going to happen. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at, my headspace. So, like, again, so the whole point of this, just to reiterate all that, the whole point of, like, me checking these items and then trying different little things out and just being a little experimental, like trying to, like, tap some sort of creative well that I haven't I'm trying to, like, not assume anything is shit. I just want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, bronze mace. I sold 1,000 of them in one day, but how long did it take me to get them for 25 each? That's, like, there's value here. Like, I don't know what that means necessarily, but, like, 25 at... or 1,000 for 25K, and I'm selling them for 68K. That is a over 100% ROI. You know what I mean? So, like, I did not see that coming whatsoever. I was thinking that I was going to be stuck with these items, and this is fucking stupid, and I fucking hate my life that I had these items. But now I'm like, oh my god, maybe we need to try that again. Maybe I just need to, like, make my initial offer a little bit higher, because 65 seemed like a, you know what I mean? So it's just this experimentation, and even the iron plate bodies here at 100 GP, like. That's what I'm saying. So rambling, blah, 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 blah. Already 8 minutes in. Right. But hopefully I kind of made a little sense here. I don't know. So the Iron Scimitar is probably sold back to myself again. So like I said, I slapped them in for 92. Okay, so I don't think I sold them to me personally because I'm buying them for 100 and they bought at 92. So I don't know if that means I got a discount on the whatever, but it may influence my Iron Scimitar trade. So keep that in mind when I'm looking at them today. And then tomorrow we'll know for sure if my buy offer is worth it. Even though I put in, so there's 14. I want to say there's 14 accounts, at least 10. We'll just say 10 just for the sake of 10. And the limit is 125. So that's per 4 hours times 6 would be 7,500. So I may have influenced the sales a little bit, 2,000, but it's not going to be. So there's still that room. So if I get more than 2,000, then I'll know for sure that I got sales outside of whatever, you know. But we could probably see it on the chart too, such a low volume item. And if you guys like this content, please like hit the like button, please, because like I get a lot of views on some stuff, but then sometimes I don't get a lot of likes on the content. So this is kind of weird. One day, you'd think I'd pop up here. You know what I mean? 100, 103, 108, whatever. So are people sniping me? 100, 100, 101. Or it's just not enough happening for us to see it. But anyway, whatever. So, okay, I'll just leave that all up right now. But I just want to look at iron plate body now. Oops. So we're getting them for 100. Yeah, 125 looks pretty reasonable. Looks like we're seeing a lot of sales at 150. Over 7 days, 150. It seems like the 150 line gets touched quite a bit. So getting them at 100 seems pretty reasonable. So I think we'll be able to... Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? So... we got bronze scimitars. 60 coins, we tapped them. So we're getting them at 60 coins. That's a lot of movement. 725 in 1 day, it looks like. Is that every single hour? Or is that every single 125 times 6? What's the limit? Is it 120 or 125? But 725 in 1 day? Not bad. Oh, and if anybody's questioning whether this is worth it, like the free-to-play flipping, if you want to like follow in my footsteps, whatever, is this going to be too oversaturated? Build the accounts. You will hate every moment of it, and it won't feel good whatsoever. And even what I'm doing here, I'm doing like my login cycles and my reset cycles, and I don't want to do any of them, ever. But I know, I heard Mr. Beast say this in an interview, he knows that if he can just push through that bad feeling, that is widening the gap between people who are going to be never as successful as him. So just like keep that in mind. So we're at 60 for the bronze scimitar. Looks like a decent pick because we can get 120 easy, and that's 100% ROI. So that's pretty good. Seal scimitars looked like they picked up again, and then mithril scimitars kind of frozen again. Mithril scimitars seem the weakest out of this buy. I just want to check the chart, see what's going on. Wow. Holy shit. Maybe not. Maybe. Wow, dude. These like random, I wonder what causes these types of fluctuations like that. That's crazy. So maybe definitely worth it. Maybe I'll just like cut them. I'll just cut them right now, and then I'll slap them in for 1,500. See, or 1,500. Fuck it. We'll just see if anything happens. We'll just see if anything happens. See if we can repeat what they just did. So then the bronze mace too. 25 may have just been too little. Let's just go for like 40, not 400. Sheesh. And then we'll just get like another 1,500, and we'll just see what happens with it. Then we need one more item to go for. Let's see. Arrows we're kind of trying out. Oh yeah, iron arrows bought really well. So arrows are buying really well. We got bronze plate body. This is going to be like our low volume guy. Oh no, but the arrows aren't high volume, sorry. So I mean, like I just kind of want to keep that theme. Let's just look at my bank and see what's in there. Clogs, rune axes, staff of fire, rune longsword, trout. Perfect. Trout's like a heavily botted item. I'm sure a lot of noobs are like fishing it and selling it, but whatever. Holy moly. A lot of fluctuation here. Um, 624,000 is pretty high volume. They're near an all-time high. So if I put a price in, salmon, just check salmon, raw salmon, a lot lower, a lot tighter. I like seeing this. See, this makes me feel safe. And it's low, so we'll just go for salmon, see what happens. 59. No, let's be a little bit ballsy. 5,000 trout, just right here. Perfect. Okay, so he's set up back over here. Cowhide's about 10K, 244. Oops. It probably crashed on me. 248, okay. Um, 248 seems to be the high here. We're at an ATH. So I may just need to get rid of them. I don't think I'll see a 275. But we are kind of on a breakout here. Just dump them. 248. Okay, that's fine. Everything else looks okay. Just leave that alone. Down low, we got 750 on the Staff of Fire yet again. Yet again. Staff of Fire. Look at that. This has been a sleeper. You know what I'm saying? 5K sales. Doesn't scale up too high, but still slow buy and sell. You know, for those people who are doing like one item, one account traders, whatever. This is kind of a free-to-play pick. You know what I'm saying? Blue Wizard hat. Don't quite remember. Oof, if I got him, what I got him for there. The staff's all sold. That's really, really nice, actually. I'm just going to see if I can repeat that again. We'll just check that back day to day. Okay, fine, sorry. Ooh, mine, they sold. I got 50K in a couple days, and I sold them, like, the next day. That's huge news. So we got all the Will short bows, too. Let's just check the chart there real quick. I can click correctly. 109. Looks like we had a major dump. Whatever. I got them off for 100, didn't I? Oh, for 130. That's what they're trading at before. $128. Just try to. Nah, we gotta go for 130. Because we're gonna lose the taxes and stuff. Oak short bulls are almost sold, and Staff of Fires, bro, 750 in one day. What was the last profit I made on them? So 1485. Take away 1179 equals 306 times 750. Holy moly, 229K in the day, bro. Holy moly, that's a pretty good pick. And if I could do that a few more times, I'm gonna test out the other. We'll cancel out the bolts. We'll just look at other staffs. Holy moly, same diff here, man. Wow, dude, that's expensive. Let's grab it at 1757. Wow, that's crazy. How many can I get? All the way. 1,000. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so those are all done. And we'll just close these out. And we'll just start logging them in, checking the prices out. So scimitars are 323 on this guy. In one day, he got 582, 323, and he got a little bit of change back, so I sold to myself. Take away 582. So that's like We're getting them for 100, and what are we going for? $200. I don't. 51K. So 25 to 51. So we're gonna say it's at least 15K for sure. Collect 458, 813, 653, 795, 441, 592. So it's 151. 151. Let's take 151 times 50. 7,000. It's kind of weak. Okay. Yep. So it's good knowledge. Though not hating it. I'm not hating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking to myself, because that little pep talk I gave earlier, like, I feel like it's still super relevant even to have accounts still making profit just every day just for logging in. Because, like, if I put a mil on and it takes them, let's say right there. So let's say 1 million divided by 100 divided by 151. That's 66 days divided by 7. So 9 weeks. So we'll say 10 weeks times, I don't know how long it takes to log in. So you have to load them up and stuff, but then you go click, click, click. I had the labor time written down. Do I have it? There's one called the labor time or some shit. Fuck. Baselines. Login phase. Oh, login 20 accounts takes 150 seconds, so we can take that divided by 20. Seven and a half seconds per account. So 7.5 seconds per account. Let's take 3,600 divided by 7.5 seconds. 480 cycles. If we take that times 7,550, it's still 3 mil an hour. So, frick, that's kind of weak though. But I mean, like, okay, so the master plan, the reason why this is going to work, I think, in a scale, because I said this to somebody else. Our goal is to get so many trades happening that every second that I'm not logging into an account, I'm losing money. That's the whole idea of the 10,000 accounts. Every second that I'm not logging in, an account is going out of the 7 days, and then I'm losing money because of that. That's where I want to be. So if every, effective money per hour is 18 mil per hour, and most of my accounts are something like that, right? Let's say, like, let's do that same math I did with. I feel like this one's super yappy and it's not going to perform that well, but sorry. So sorry if everybody's like butthurt at me or whatever for how bad these are. So 480, let's just take 19K. So 10 mil an hour, okay? So every second. How many, that's per hour. There's 24 hours. Oh, sorry. Fuck. I'm misclicking so bad. 9 mil an hour times 24. It's 216 a day. 216 mil a day. Okay, so we take that times 6. That's still shy of... so we need good trades. But still, it's better than no money. This is better than no money. If I was able to make 1.5 bill a week, what paths would I have open? You know what I mean? That's kind of the idea. And oh my God, if anybody could make that... Oh my God. If I could make that kind of money in a week, I don't need to get max plat to have like the most legendary drop party ever. That's just like, we just set the goals really high. Anyway, sorry, I'm in the clouds too much now. I gotta focus where I'm at today. Sorry. So then we are at 792 here. That one's at 1,000 now, 639. This one's at 900 with some change. That one probably was some overflow for me. 498, 658. So there's 200 there. 334, 599. So another 200. Yeah, so I mean, like, so far so good, honestly, man. This is kind of grindy as content for you guys to be watching day to day, so I appreciate everybody who's been watching. But I feel like this is still super valuable. 474 to 605, 454 to 624, 480 to 814. So we have 176K here, and this is 1 day of buying pure essence. Okay, so 176 goes to 270, so just shy of 270. Take away 196, 74,000. So it looks like we're getting a lot more volume of pure essence back, so that's really nice to see, because 74K a day, you know, times 7, that's 518,000 a week. So if we took that times 480 or 400, yeah, 89, sorry, that's 253 mil a week. Holy shit. Because mostly all of my accounts are going for pure essence. So it's going to be slightly less than this. So I'll say this is probably like 180, just to give us an account for the sell time, because there's accounts selling, there's accounts buying. So just saying. And if you copy me, do 10 accounts, you'll be making 5 mil a week, bro. And you get to log in, you know, 10 accounts, 75 seconds a week. You know what I'm saying? Can't really beat that, right? So yeah, let's do that math though. 75 seconds a week, or 75 second, or sorry, what was it? 518,000. This is like a high estimate, so this is kind of highballing. So we're doing 518,000 times 480, I believe. That was what it was before. I don't have that, so we're gonna go 518,000 times 7. 518,000. So we need 7 times 7.5 seconds to log in each time. No, that's not. No. It's 7.5 for one login for 7 days worth of labor. So that gets us 518,000. So one login is 518,000. So we have 3,600 seconds. So we take that divided by 7.5 because that's our labor time. So we have 480. We'll take that times 518,000. And that gives us no fucking way. Somebody tell me why my math is wrong. That's if we hold this rate, bro. So that means if I had enough accounts to be logging in for an hour straight, it's 248 mil an hour. But I feel like I fucked the math up. There's no way. There's no way. Because you take that times 24, now we're looking at 6 bill an hour. Or a day, sorry. I mean, hypothetically, because I wouldn't be able to do it for 24 hours a day, but still. Holy shit. So even divided by 2, so 12 hours a day, 2.9 bill at this rate, if the market holds. And nobody's going to be listening 26 minutes in, so holy shit, though. Like, potential. This is what I'm saying. Like, I doubt, and then I see potential again. But anyway, next wave. Okay, so we got 3 scimitars. So 270 scimitars goes to 469. 425 goes to 605. 397 goes to 675 with some change. That was from me selling to myself as well. Still a pretty good value. So we got 502 right here. 3 buying. So 502 to 598. So it's 97K again. So what was the other one? I think it was 94, right? 518 divided by 518 divided by 7. 74,000. So this one did higher. Bro. Nah, bro. Whatever, dude. That's crazy, dude. Oh, bro, this is, I don't know. Like, you just gotta, I think at the end of the day, you just gotta have faith, bro. I understand the skepticism. I think at the end of the day, you just gotta have faith. You just gotta try for no reason other than that. All right, so now we got a decent average here. So we got 707,000. We're gonna go to 799. So there's 92,000 there again. 191 to 301. What? So that one's 110. 711 goes to 838. 127, 709 to 802. Bro, I need to get splashing. I need to get more accounts online. Moral of the story, I need to double my money right now, or double my accounts right now. All right, well, there you have it, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. You made it this far, consider being a member, support me, whatever. I'm gonna get splashing. I was thinking about streaming every morning, but I think because like that one video I was talking about, I have a bunch of accounts on standby for splashing, so I don't know whether I'm going to do that or what. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I got excited again though, so thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out.